round 3 and 4 of the 2021 season, we traveled to Monza, Italy and Lepering, Austria for a back-to-back weekend where we would mark the halfway point of the season. These 2 weeks were meant to be fantastic. Unfortunately, all our private stuff got stolen, so cameras, laptops, hard disks, you name it, everything was just gone and not traceable anymore. For us, that meant that we didn't have any footage documented, which was a very big shame. But yeah, just things that suck really. From the moment the calendar got released, I was looking forward most to Zandvoort, my home track, the track I grew up. My dad actually brought me here for the first time when I was 3.5 during a DTM weekend in 2005, where we actually sat in Schijfvlak corner, and I just remember standing at the fence. We had our little mini fridge with us, some drinks, some food, and just 2 sunbeds where we sat on the entire day, and I can just remember only experiencing so much impulses of sound, speed, action. And that day I actually told my dad I wanted to become a racing driver, and it's actually this area, this ground, where I built my passion for racing, and in general just a very special place to me.
8 races down, 8 races to go. It's the halfway point of the season. We are back in Zandvoort. Oh, it feels like a long time since we were last here, doesn't it?
Practice was all about learning to set up a mega car for qualifying, because what we've discussed during the season is that qualifying is the main important thing. So if you qualify within the top 5, you have a big chance on getting into that podium. And if you qualify P10, it's very difficult to work your way towards the front, as you're losing so much time in the first 3 laps that it's almost impossible to catch up again.
Hij ging echt goed. En alleen sector 2 missen we een hoop. Alleen dat komt gewoon omdat we constant die banden het niet aankunnen. Die linker voorband is al bijna 300 kilometer oud nu. Dus dat is onmogelijk om die auto ingedraaid te krijgen op het laatste beetje. Dus ik denk dat we er echt goed bij zitten.
What's up?
Then it's basically out, warm, and 3 push laps.
Yep.
Af en toe paars en dan weer wit en een groene erbij, weet je wel.
We qualified only a 10th from pole position, 600ths from the front row, and we were on P7 for race 1.
Met nog een kwartier te gaan, die derde plek,
Ik zat er zo over na te denken.
En ik denk, oh lekker, want hij heeft ook nog een set, weet je wel.
Zweite Federei. Alleen is eerst.
Dan machen wir Attacke und machen zu Ende bringen.
So that was a big disappointment. It could even matter if I had breakfast or not, that I would be in position 7 where I eventually qualified, or P3 or 2.
We were the entire time P2, P3, P4. You guys did like marginally faster laps with 1,000 or 16,000 or 4 hundredths of a second. If I went 1/10 faster, I would have been on pole today. Luckily, my second best time was very good. So tomorrow we're starting P3. So first time from the second row this season, and yeah, hope to bring that podium that we all deserve home. So that's the goal now.
So we had a very deserved P3 for race 2 on Sunday, and because of that we can be very happy with qualifying. Unfortunately we got set back 3 places because an infringement that I crossed the white line in the qualifying, and P10 it was for the race start. We knew that race 2 was going to be the most important of the weekend, so we saved our better tires for race 2, and also had a lot of conversations about how to attack race 1. Main point was to bring the car back home safely.
There's no place, there's Curler there on the outside, and there's a spinning car in the middle of the track. Loek Hartog with Boris Jurre behind.
So we were on position 7 during the entirety of the race, just not the pace to catch the guys in front and just under a lot of pressure from behind. So finished the race on P8, an okay-ish result, but like said, we knew Sunday was going to be the important one.
So then over here, slightly longer on throttle, slightly later on brake. Yeah, should work.
It looks on the limit.
No, it doesn't look on the limit, just at the point where you lift.
For race 2, the nerves started to build up. This was the opportunity and the chance to give that turnaround that we needed for the second half of the season.
I just need to have a P, would do, only a P.
1 more minute, guys.
Zet om. Je weet dat je kan. Gewoon je focus, concentratie, focus.
Now we go and have a swim. Jongen, even behouden. Sterker, ja? Dude, send it now.
Morgan, he's got the job at Loek Hartog. Hartog round the outside of Ironcheck Guven. Going door to door with Ironcheck Guven. Loek Hartog, we knew it'd be good. Still manages to keep in front. Ironcheck Guven trying to come back at him. One of the young talents in Porsche Carrera Cup Germany leading the race. Loek Hartog has got Ironcheck Guven breathing all down his neck. There's a gap on the inside of Hartog. Guven puts his nose in. Hartog says, no, you're not coming through here. Shuts the door. Now Guven switches to the other side. Now onto the inside. Surely Guven has done enough here, or has he? Guven and Hartog running side by side. Great racing into the chicane. Under braking. Hartog still in front. Hartog down into second place. Hartog under pressure from Leon Köhler. So into the final lap we come. Heinz-Jake Guven leading the way. Towards the checkered flag comes Loek Hartog, his best results in Porsche Carrera Cup Germany.
Putting a result there that's worth it to talk about, and just to celebrate this with a team of hardworking people from Black Falcon. I mean, there has been put so much energy, effort, time, money into getting there, and to do it over here is the perfect story.